Hello, this is Carlos and welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to share with you what a good strategy map is for your business or your product value to become really successful long term, right? Before that, I would ask you to subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, at the end, hit the like button and to leave any comment or any question you would like to address to me. So let's go to see what an overall view about what is a good strategy for you to become successful in the digital world, okay, whatever product you promote. First of all, just assume you have already decided which product you want to promote. Doesn't matter, whatever it is your own product, somebody else's product, anything, okay? This is valid for any product you want to promote. In my case, I will explain you based on the 4% challenge. This is the product I'm promoting so far, but absolutely valid, as I mentioned, to any product you have. So once you have clear that you want to promote that specific product, the first thing you have to do is to start thinking in driving traffic to that specific product or service, right? So when we start with traffic, you have to create your ads. You have to define which sort of traffic you will use, and you will use more than one because you want to test which one performed the better. In my case, because I didn't have much knowledge about traffic, I acquired Internet Traffic Mastery, and I learned a lot about traffic. And in that training, you figure out how many different traffic sources there are out there in the market. It's not only Facebook or Google AdWords. There are many more out there, very valid ones. I will explain that in a later video. But okay, let's say you have your traffic defined. You have defined the campaign you want to run. But before you never ever try to promote the product link straight away to the final consumer or final prospect. It's much better you wrap it up within a tracking link, because if you run different campaigns, you will like to know which campaign is performing the best, and to know, so you need to track each individual campaign by using a tracking link. There are many tracking software out there. The one I'm using so far is Clickbank. It's quite powerful, it's quite flexible, but you can use any tracking software available in the market. It's up to you. Just explain what I'm using. So once you have defined your tracking link, this is what you are gonna promote. And one more advice for you is you never drive people to the product. You should drive people to a squeeze page, an opt-in page, because what is key for you to become successful long term is building your list. Your list is going to be your main asset if you want to really make money long term. So never ever try to drive people straight to the product. Drive people to your landing page, capture the data, their name and their email, basically, and then you will start building up your business, right? The best software available in the market for you to create landing pages or squeeze pages or whatever you want to call it is called Clickbank. Just go to Google if you want to get comments about it. It's amazing, it's very easy to use, and it's quite valuable. It's so flexible that is the best thing for you to do to start building up your landing page using ClickFunnels in order to bring people to your list. And when you send the tracking link, which is linked to the landing page, as soon as people start and sign up, that data will go to your list. And to get your list done, you need an autoresponder, right? Because when you use the autoresponder, you will start creating email sequences, which is quite important. So far, two key things so far. One is mastering traffic. You have to master traffic, all right? And second thing is you need to build your own list. There are many different software out there for you to create your list, the autoresponder. In my case, I'm using GetResponse, but you can use Aweber, MailChimp, and there are many other out there. Maybe you like much more than GetResponse, but it's just as an example, right? Once you build your list, one key thing you might do is to start creating within the autoresponder an email sequence, as you see here. You know that people has to be sold straight away. Just think on yourself. You don't want to be sold right straight away. You want to get value, you got to get information, you want to get everything before you decide to spend money in somebody who is selling whatever product is selling to you. So with the list and creating this email sequence, what you're doing is creating trust and building trust and confidence and bringing content to your prospect before they decide to buy your product. So from the landing page, you get data into your list. As well, you send people straight away from your landing page up to the sales page, which is here. And in there, they will have more information about the product you are selling. But it's more likely that people spend a few times before they decide whether they buy or not. So it's so important that you create your email sequences, which is a topic that we will cover in another video, how to create email sequences depending which product you are selling for getting trust from the people. I mean, building up trust and confidence in people, right? This is key thing. You own the list, you have to build confidence and trust by bringing value and content. I highlight here Clickbank because if you want to become an affiliate marketer, Clickbank probably is one of the best places where you can find key product for you to promote, right? There are many others as well, but Clickbank probably is the most popular one in order to find which product you want to promote. And in another video, we'll cover how to choose the right product within Clickbank, which need is the best for you to start with in order to find good product for you to promote. In my case, I promoted the 4% challenge, which is a training in digital marketing, which is amazingly good. And this is when I use it, the one that I'm using to build my business up, right? And in here, as a last point, I sent as well, I talk about building your hub. If you want to become really successful, make real money, it's not about selling right away any product you found on Clickbank or whatever place, but to master traffic, building up your list, getting more and more leads, and in long term, creating value by building and working on you, becoming you your own brand. Because nowadays there are thousands of people out there doing exactly the same thing over and over, which is sending promotional links straight away to customers, not creating any value, and that's the value that will bring you huge of opportunities in the coming future. I mean, if you think on long term, you rather invest time, rather invest money in building up you as a brand, because otherwise, if you do what everybody else is doing out there, you won't get any result, or you are very lousy results. And I want you to become really successful and to make big money. So just as a summary of this strategy, which is valid for, as I mentioned right at the beginning, to any product you want to promote, you have to master traffic, you have to master and build up your list, which is going to be your main asset. Your list is going to be your main asset. And to start building you as a brand by creating value, by creating blogs, by creating anything in your website. I mean, you create your website, who is you talk about you will talk about, you will bring value, and in a very slowly, but you are building up good foundations for you to become powerful and successful. Otherwise, you are gonna be promoting any product you find, and then maybe you are lucky and you get good results, but maybe you don't get a good product and you don't get good results. And the key thing about this strategy setup is that you have to be the center of your project, because you will be in a position of domination, and from that position you will be able to sell anything you promote, because people trust you because you send them value from your email sequences, and because you bring value through your home, right? That's the point. I hope it helped you. And what to say, I mean, I hope you like the video. If you like, as I mentioned right at the beginning, please click the like button and leave any comment and any question you would like me to answer later on. And in coming videos, we will talk about traffic, and we will talk about Clickbank and autoresponder and email sequences and so on. So take care, enjoy the day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye-bye.